marketing automation is a definite game changer to your business. This campaign I'm about to go over is part matrix, part inception, and part choose your own adventure. So let's start things off. First of all, if you have a list of prospects, people that are already in an email list, you can simply start them right here. And that's fine. This is usual and customary for most marketing campaigns. You have a list and you add them to that campaign. Let's say that you need to grow a list, right? You need to find some folks that will be interested in what you have to offer, whether it's a product or a service. And by the way, this campaign is right for any business with a product or a service. Whether you're a business coach, whether you're a software developer, again, a product or a service, and you have a demo or more information to share with folks, this is a great and powerful tool to use. It's almost like the Wizard of Oz. So we'd start right here with a simple opt-in form. And this opt-in form can be used anywhere. You can use it in an email. You can use it on your website. And see, it's not glamorous, not sexy. It's not supposed to be. This is just the form that we use to capture information. But again, you can use this in an email, place it on your website, share on social media, or one of our favorites right now is to simply use that form that's added to some sort of pattern interrupt, something where I'm going to grab someone's attention. Either I'm going to use an image and some text or both, but I want to get someone to enter their information here so I can then add them to this campaign. And right now, like I said, ads are the most efficient manner in which to do this because you only pay for the click, and typically you'll pay when someone signs up, so that's not a bad return. First email is right here, and this is where you introduce the product and or service that you have to offer. I would like to actually take it a step further, and I'll show a little bit about what we've done here in version 1. We're introducing them to marketing automation. You can introduce them to whatever you have to offer. We're simply showing marketing automation. But you can ask a question, which you should. You should agitate them based upon their current position of not having your service or not having your product or not just having the availability to work with you in whatever capacity there is. Introduce them to the solution, which again is a solution. It's either you, your product, your service, or a combination of all three. And again, like I said, we're simply showing here how to have an automated conversation with the prospect. And here's the cool thing. At this point right here, we give them an option. This is where they get to choose their adventure. Choose the first one, choose option 1, which is show me the tool, or choose option 2, which is I want to learn more. This is where it's like the Matrix, because it's the red pill or the blue pill. Option 1, option 2. Now, that's where the power is at. We let the prospect decide which direction they want to go. And you're only limited by your own imagination here in terms of what you want. You can have more than the 3 that I'm showing. You can have different options for them to see here. But let's just say that the first person or someone comes in here and they just want to see the tool. They want a demo, right? So email number 2. And we remind them right off the bat. Remember how you clicked to check out the tool we use in our first email? When you click that action was recorded in our system and a follow-up sequence was triggered. Now we're following up a personalized targeted info below. And here you go. So here's, because you wanted to see the tool, we show them the tool is going on, and then even in this one we show them that you were here and now you're here, and we showed them the other options that were available to them. Let's say though they wanted to learn more. They didn't want to see the demo. They didn't want to see the tool. In that case, we bring them to this email, and again, remind them, remember how you clicked to learn more in our first email? The action of you clicking told our system something about you. Now we're following up a personalized, targeted follow-up below. And again, we give them, because you wanted to learn more, we remind them what was going on. And just like before, we show them you were here, and now you're here. But let's just say, though, someone enters your campaign, right? They saw your pattern interrupt, they saw the form, they gave you a name and an email, and they got here, and the options that you gave them, for whatever reason, they just didn't follow through. And that happens. It's going to happen. Well, here's the, again, power of an automated marketing system. If someone didn't follow through, they didn't click, right? We can still have a conversation with them. We can still talk to them. we can still motivate and move them to action of some sort. The last email we sent requested you choose a path, but you didn't click to let us know what path you wanted to take. They're stuck. And right now, regardless of the product or service, you can help them to get unstuck. And we even show them you were here and now you're here. What could this do for your business? Think of the time that it could save, the money that it could save, just the automation of it all. You now have a system, a machine, a process. And then finally, and again, this is version 1, and I'll talk about that in a minute, but finally, we bring them to the final email, and we remind them what was going on. We talk about they were beginning, they went all the way through, they clicked, they didn't click, and now they're here. They're at the end of the campaign. But then we also talk about perfectly timed communication. We talk about timers in the campaign, allow you to send your emails at a specific date and time. Wait at least one day and send it at 10:15 a.m. Automate relevant follow-up. Stop having the same conversation with every prospect, lead, and customer by identifying the segments. So again, we allowed them to segment themselves based upon their interest. So for us, for instance, we could talk to different folks about email, about video, about websites. I mean, the list goes on and on. What is it that you can put into your campaigns? What do you have to offer that you could allow someone to self-identify, self-segment, and then allow you to carry on a conversation specific to their interest? And then the cool thing is, depending upon the actions that they take, they click, they don't click, our system, Infusionsoft, can even follow up on that and do some pretty powerful and unique things. So again, like I said, this is version 1. Proud of the team. We are definitely proud of the team for putting this thing together. We've got more campaigns to add in here, but it's going to be more of a custom solution. But for sharing it with you, I wanted you to see what's possible, what you can do, how you can save time, money, and effort by building something like this. And again, allowing your user to self-select, choose their own adventure through your campaign, so that when they do raise their hand and it is time to talk to them, you know exactly what it is you need to discuss with them. So if you're interested in marketing automation, automated conversations, Infusionsoft, or other email marketing solutions, let's schedule a call to discuss your specific situation and see if we might be a good fit for each other. Again, this is Linda and Charles of Musselwhite Consulting. We look forward to talking with you soon.